The 2011 CRA Super Series Late Models campaign is finally set to get underway tonight, Saturday night, May the 7th, 2011. As the 2 to go signal is shown at the flag stand by Chief Starter Brian Duncan. The starting lineup on the front row, the Whitetown Hustler Rick Turner. On the outside, the 131 is Nick Galata. Second row, the 81 is Terry Fisher Jr. The 31 is Aaron Pierce. Row 3, the 11 is Jeff Lane. The 25 is Ross Kenseth. Row 4, Johnny Van Dorn, and welcome back Peter Cozzolino to CRA competition. Row number 5, Scott Hance and Derek Griffin. Row 6, Jim Crabtree Jr. And the 14 car is Tyler Roehrig. Field gets the 1 to go signal from Brian Duncan. Anderson Speedway pace car slowly accelerates and will pull off the racetrack. 125 laps of racing action. Mother Nature has threatened us all day, but we are finally set to go racing here at Anderson. Race 1 of the CRA Super Series 2011. Rick Turner trying to nose ahead of Galata down the back straightaway. He's probably going to get the spot. The inside lane is the preferred group here at Anderson. Turner will lead lap 1. Galata is going to be hung up on the outside lane as he's going to battle with Terry Fisher Jr. Fisher now contesting second. Fisher had a good run here last year in the Redbud 300. Now he's going to make a bid for second off the corner. Terry Fisher Jr. now into the 2 spot. Galata still hung up along the outside as Jeff Wayne's going to move into third probably here up front. Terry Fisher Jr., the 81, Rick Turner, the 26. Fisher taking a couple of peeks to the inside of Turner to try to get the lead spot away from the Whitetown Hustler and local favorite, Rick Turner. Slower car, the 28 of Justin Alsop. He's going to probably drop off here just a little bit as the 28 car slows along the bottom of the racetrack. Field predominantly single file. Field looking mainly just to get laps down here this evening. Rain showers have been in the area all afternoon. Just trying to get to halfway to make this race official. Battle is for 6th, 7th, and 8th. Hance battling with Pierce. Up front, Turner trying to fend off Fisher. Jeff Lane is there battling as well. Up front, a lead change. Terry Fisher Jr. now out in front of the Whitetown Hustler, Rick Turner. As Hance has done a relatively good job. Oh, Hance goes to the outside wall. Griffin turns him. Scott Hance and Peter Cozzolino both with problems as they enter corner number 3. Cozzolino spins to avoid the accident. Doesn't really look like any heavy damage done to the 111 McDonald's car of Cozzolino. Terry Fisher Jr., your race leader. Rick Turner sits in 2nd. Jeff Lane 3rd. Johnny Van Dorn 4th. Nick Galata 5th. Rounding corners number 3 and 4. Back to action at Anderson. Van Dorn moves into 3rd. Down the back stretch over Rick Turner. And now Eckhoff going to try to get 8th. Pierce free falling now back throughout the pack. And a caution flag will come out once again as the car number 0 of Joe Bieber has problems. Waiting for either one of these two for a slip up. Van Dorn has won this race the last 2 years in a row. Jeff Lane with the advantage down the back stretch, and it's looking like this time by officially your new leader, Jeff Lane. Lane, Fisher. Yellow flag out, problems. 4 car, Derek Griffin loses a tire. Right front tire completely gone off the number 4 car of the Shelbyville Auto Parts Welch and Wilson car. Jeff Lane, Terry Fisher Jr., Johnny Van Dorn, Ross Kenseth, Mason Mingus, Tyler Roehrig, Damon Eckhoff, Nick Galata, Greg Boone, and Jim Crabtree Jr., the top 10 cars. Yellow flag going to come back out. And we've got a mess over in corner number 2. The 2 car of Kenny Tweedy, the 0 car, Joe Beaver, 49, Nick Galata, and the 125 is David Carter. So 4 cars with problems, 40 laps are still complete. Mason Mingus looking to have a good run here tonight. He sits in 4th. Yellow flag is going to come out once again. 63 car, Jim Crabtree Jr. spins in corner number 4. The cool temperatures, the breeze, and the rain here all afternoon, making it pretty hard for these drivers to find grip. Jeff Lane, Johnny Van Dorn, Terry Fisher Jr., Mason Mingus, Tyler Rohrig, all with good runs here tonight. Lane paces the field, back to green flag racing. Battle for the lead, Johnny Van Dorn to the inside of Jeff Lane. Van Dorn, the 2-time and defending series champion and season opening Anderson 125 race winner. He won it in 2009, he won it in 2010, going for the three-peat here in the season opener tonight. 66 laps complete that time by. We are now past the halfway point, and Rick Turner spins across the infield. Rick Turner spins across the infield, and that's going to draw the caution flag with 66 laps complete. Jeff Lane, Johnny Van Dorn, Terry Fisher Jr., the top 3, back to green and Anderson. Van Dorn gets a little bit loose as Fisher gets into the back of him down the back straightaway. The 125 of David Carter and the 25 of Ross Kenseth with problems in corner number 2 as they both turn it around. Yellow flag is going to come out at lap number 73. Rain sprinkles definitely going to be a factor here. 52 laps to go in this one. Lane, Van Dorn, Fisher, the top 3. A bad restart for the 811 Know Where You Drill car of Mason Mingus. Rain sprinkles begin to have stopped here for the portion right now. Definitely going to be a strong contender here in the 2011 CRA campaign. Caution flag going to come out now. Rick Turner with problems on the backstretch. 108 laps complete. This is going to set up a shootout here in the final laps. As Rick Turner going to come back out now onto the racetrack and retake his place in line. Going to be an interesting battle here up front as Jeff Lane and Johnny Van Dorn have been battling pretty hard. Lane been fending him off pretty well. Green flag back up in the air. This one's going to be bringing back out the yellow. Jenny White and Joe Beaver with problems as the field stacked up in front of them. You see the 125 of David Carter with problems again. Yellow flag out. Problems again for the Whitetown Hustler Rick Turner as he's got some pretty heavy damage done to that race car. Trying to finish this one off here tonight at Anderson. Jeff Lane, Terry Fisher Jr., Mason Mingus, the top 3. Green flag flies once again. Greg Boone with problems down the backstretch. He's going to free fall all the way back outside the top 10. Fisher gets loose off the corner. Nick Galata into the outside wall off of corner number 4. That's going to draw the caution flag once again. Caution flag's going to come out once again. Less than 10 circuits to go. In fact, 6 to go at that. Greg Boone and Kenny Tweedy collide on the back straightaway. That's going to draw the caution flag once again. Lane, Mangus, Fisher, Hance, Crabtree, the top 5. Jason Deach pulled to the infield during the caution flag. Green flag back out. Mangus and Fisher still saw working side by side. 6 to go. Washing up a little bit on the racetrack. Fisher slams the door on Mangus. Crabtree side by side with Hance for 4th and 5th. 5 laps to go. Rohrig to the inside of Hance. 4 to go. Battling back to the inside of Fisher goes Mingus down the back straightaway. Bid for the second spot. Mason Mingus solidly into the number 2 position. The popsicle sticks are up from Brian Duncan. 2 circuits remaining. Rounding corners number 3 and 4. The white flag goes in the air. Well, he's notoriously fast, but tonight the fast way around is by this guy. Jeff Fastlane will win the Anderson 125. Mason Mingus second, Terry Fisher Jr. third, Jim Crabtree Jr. fourth. Tyler Rohrig will round out the top 5. As congratulations goes out to the Ed Martin Auto Group car number 11, Jeff Lane, the victor here tonight in the 2011 CRA Super Series season opener.